So today I'm in the beautiful Jaguar Garden, Jardin del Jaguar. I'm gonna be meeting Karen and probably one of her daughters here in just a little bit for breakfast.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want.
But I want to talk really quickly about yesterday. We took the free walking tour at 5 p.m. Going on a walking tour, possibly in the rain.
Take the chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close to me. What do you do? 'Cause I
Tour meeting spot. It's an English tour. Our tour guide this time was Carlos, which I see him doing a lot of tours, so I think he might be one of the main people doing it.
but it's all for free, won't cost a thing.
For a slow traveler, I think I've always felt very self-sufficient, like I can figure it out myself. I've got time so I can walk around and learn it. But having a tour guide really does kind of expedite your awareness of certain things, right? Especially if you guys saw my first 7 days, it was not about learning the city so much as learning where the necessities are. Where do I shop? Where are the doctors? How do I get water, internet speed? That's really what the first week, really kind of the first month of being in a city for me is like. I'm just learning what I need, right? And so by yesterday, I've been here a little over a month now, and I've done a lot of walking. So I know where things are, and I also walk down random streets. So I found a lot of the places that the tour guide showed us. And so to a certain extent, one might feel like I wasted my time. But for me, taking tours is a lot less about the location. I mean, yes, of course, I'm a fan of seeing new things and doing new things, but really the purpose of the tour, for me at least, was much more about hearing the stories.
Is one of the artists of one movement that we had here 7 years ago called the psychonautic movement.
It's much more about learning about the people that live here, learning about the culture, learning about the Zapatistas, learning about the different communities that exist outside of San Cris and how maybe they work together. So for me, it's always about the stories, asking questions. What is the significance of all these dates that I'm seeing? What is the 16th of September? What is the 20th of November, the 28th of August? What are these dates? Benito Juarez, who is this person? I see his name everywhere. And so having a tour guide is a great opportunity to bring up some of those questions and to learn more. So for me, it's about the stories. It's a lot less about where we went. And when it comes to the markets, never turn down a market tour because you're going to learn something. Now, you might know a lot of the things. He was talking about the cost of, a bucket of fruit. Listen, I bought those things. I know how much they cost. What I didn't know, what are those things called? I see them in a lot of places. What are aguacate seeds? Avocado seeds? What does that mean?
You have to steam the aguacate, not the knife, first of all. And and enjoy the ride.
Turns out they're baby avocados, and you can eat the skin, which is super cool. I'll be buying more of these later. I had actually already tasted the little ants, but I didn't know how to eat them, so I was just eating them straight. Mixing it with the baby avocados, mixing it with salt. I think next time we'll add lime, makes it taste much better. So the combination of those foods, these are things that I wouldn't have necessarily figured out. And so getting to know the locals is always mandatory. Even though I'd already walked around San Cris quite extensively, it's a much smaller town than Merida, first of all. It's the things that I learned that I really love about walking tours.
Blowing up a thunder, wash it over me, yeah. We got everything we need right here.
As you can see, this is Zapatistas display where the teachers love the real life.
Moonlight on your naked skin, summer's blind us to give in. Where you wanna go, where you wanna Listening to colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, watch it over me.